Okay, good morning, everyone. We will start our session now. Today, we will study the vocab or vocabulary at pages 24 and 25. 24 and 25. The first word that we have today is antivirus. Antivirus program is a program designed to protect computer from being infected with a virus. Antivirus program is a program designed to protect a computer from being infected with a virus. Then we have the word win, an award or win a prize or win a match, win something after you beat uh, an opponent or the person that or the team that you were playing against. What is the difference between win and beat? You beat another person or another team, but win, you win something, you get something with you when you are going away. You win a reward, you win a prize, you win a match, you win a medal. Okay, what is the difference between win and beat? You beat the other opponent or the other team or the other person that you are playing against. But win, you win something and you take it to yourself, an award, a prize, a match, a medal, a cup. Okay, you have to know the difference between win and beat. I won the match yesterday, but I beat my friend at the chess. Okay, at chess or at the game. So beat, you beat the other opponent or the other competitor that you are playing against. But win, you win something and you take it with you. Then we have the word, some words that we have to know or study well. Succeeded in, you have to take care of the preposition in to achieve something. It takes a preposition in. Manage to, it's equal succeeded in, but the difference is the preposition after this. Succeeded in and managed to. Succeeded in and managed to. Handle, we took this word before. It's equal deal with. Handle equal deal with. Then we have the word gain means to get something, to get benefit or increase, or to gain weight or gain knowledge or experience. Gain means to have something for yourself. It can be knowledge, experience, weight, benefit. Then we have the word basement. Basement, we studied this word before in the story, when we say that the cellar which the musketeers met in is like a basement. So basement is the bottom part of a building. Basement. Then we have the word fireplace. This is fireplace. Fireplace, the place where we can light fires at home to feel warm, of course, in winter days or in cold days. Then we have the word fly. Fly here is not a verb, it's a noun, it's an insect. This insect is called fly. Fly. Then we have the word gather. Gather means to collect. Gather means to collect. To collect stamps, to collect coins, old coins, to collect anything. Ice cube. Ice cube. Parts of ice. Ice cube. Make up one's mind, it's an expression, it means decide. Make up one's mind means decide. Part-time, part-time for a few hours every day, not full-time. When you work for some time, part-time, not full-time. We have two kinds of jobs, a part-time job or a full-time job. The part-time job or the part-time work for a few hours every day, not full-time. Relaxation, to feel relaxed. Trick, It's an action that is done to deceive somebody, to deceive somebody, or to trick somebody. Then we have the word yoga. Yoga. It's a sport. Yoga. The word speed. Speed is a noun to talk about how fast is something. Speed. Then we have personal. Personal. Personal related to oneself. Medal. Medal. Something that you can win after you beat another team or another person. Medal.
دخلت هو يعني
Mute
دخلت
your
يا
mic,
بابا
my dear.
اشتغل وايه اول حاجه
Mute your mic.
خلاص هحطهولك بقى
Mute your mic.
tortoise tortoise
Hala. Okay, then we have the word tortoise. Tortoise. It's an animal. It's a kind of turtle, but it walks on the earth or on ground. It lives on the earth. Tortoise. Tortoise. Then we have some words can be both verbs and nouns. Their meanings could be very similar, like the word help. Can you help me? Here, help is a verb. I need your help, please. Here, help is a noun. So the word help can come either a verb or a noun, but the meaning is the same. Other words, when they are a verb or noun, they are completely different or entirely different, like the word watch. The meaning is different in noun and verb. Can you look at this sentence? I watch TV every day. Here, watch is a verb. My dad bought me an expensive watch. This is the watch. So the difference between watch as a verb and as a noun is very big. They are not the same. Then we have words can be verbs and also nouns, like the word balance. We studied this word last session. Handle, cover, mind, stick, and update. All of these words can come as a verb or as a noun. We will study some words. Collocations. Collocations means two or more words that often go together. Two or more words that often go together. Collocations. So what do I mean by collocations? Two or more words go together. Like do a favor, make a difference, have a good time. All of these are collocations. Two words give meaning together. We will study the collocation with set. Set. Some words go together with set, like set a goal or set a challenge. Set a goal or set a challenge to do something or try to achieve something. Then we have set a record or a record. Set a record, try to get the best mark at something. Set a record or a record. Set an alarm. Set an alarm. So these words go together with the verb set. Set a goal, set a challenge, set a record, set an alarm. Then we have set a time or date when
بعد
you.
إذنك ممكن أفرجك على حاجة.
Yes.
احنا يا ميس احنا بقالنا كتير قوي وما كناش عارفين ندخل أغلبيتنا وما كناش عارفين ندخل أساسا الزوم.
There was a problem in the
فينفع
in the connection.
طب هو ينفع حضرتك بعد إذنك تعيدي لو يعني احنا
Okay,
ما
I'm
كناش
going to
كتير.
repeat. Okay, I'm going to repeat. But listen with me, Farid.
تاني.
Okay, thank you.
اوكي.
So we will study, or we are talking now about collocations, which are set. Collocations with set. Words come with the verb set. They give meaning, like set a goal or set a challenge, set a record, set an alarm, set a time or date. All of these words give the meaning with the verb set. Give a meaning with the verb set. Let's take another collocation. Collocation means a group of words go together with the verb hold. hold a conversation, make conversation, hold a conversation, hold a record. The word record is common between hold and set. Hold a record, okay. Hold an event or event, hold an event, to make an event. Hold one's breath, hold one's breath, to stop breathing, to stop breathing, hold one's breath. Then we will have a set or collocation with break, with break. Break a record. The word record is common between set, hold, and break. Break a record, break a habit, break a promise, break the rules. All of these words can come with the verb break. With the verb break. Okay, let's complete our session. I'm going to repeat from the beginning for the one who came late. We will study now the vocabulary of pages 24 and 25. 24 and 25. The first word is antivirus program. Antivirus program. It's a program designed to protect a computer from being infected with a virus. Then we have the word win something, but you beat another opponent or another competitor. The difference between win and beat is very important. You beat another competitor or another person or another team, but you win something and take it with you. Win a medal, win a cup, win a prize or an award. Then we have the words succeeded in to achieve something. Watch the preposition in. Then we have manage to. Also it means to achieve something, but it takes a preposition to. Then we have handle. Handle means to deal with. Then we have the word gain. Gain as a verb, to get something or benefit or increase or gain weight or gain work experience or gain knowledge. Basement, the bottom of a building. Fireplace, it's a place where we can light fires or light fire. Then we have the word fly. Fly as a noun, it's an insect. Gather means to collect stamps, collect all the coins. Ice cube, make one's mind to decide to do something. It's an expression. Part-time, not full-time. For jobs, when you are in a part-time job, it's not full-time. Relaxation, to feel relaxed. Trick, to play trick or deceive someone. Then we have the word yoga. Yoga is a sport. Speed, how fast is something. Speed, it's a noun. Personal, related to person. Medal, an award that you take after a competition. Tortoise is an animal. Some words can be either verb or noun, but there is no difference between the meaning of them, like the verb help. But other words have differences between the verb and the noun, like the verb watch and the noun watch. Then we have words can come either in a verb position or noun position, like balance, handle, cover, mind, stick, and update. We studied these words before. Then we have collocations. What do we mean by collocations? Two words go together and they give meaning, like collocation with set a goal or set a challenge, set a record, set an alarm, set a time or a date. Then we have the word collocation with hold a conversation, to make conversation, or hold a record. Remember, the word record is common between hold, break, and set. Hold a record, to get the record. Hold an event. okay, or hold one's breath to stop breathing. Then we have the collocation with break, break a record, or break a habit, or break a promise, or break the rules. I want you now to open your student book. We will answer exercises at the student book, and everything will be clearer by God willing. At the student book, I want you to open the 2 pages, 24 and 25. We will work on them, pages 24 and 25. We will start with the first part. Complete the sentences with the correct form of the words in the boxes. You may use some of the words more than once. You can use the word more than once. We have the words talent, skill, and technique. Talent is something that you are good at, or you are brilliant at this. Skill also something, or it's an ability to do something. Technique, the way of doing something. Yes, why are you raising your hand, Malak Tamer? Yes, what's your question? Malak Tamer.
ميس، هو انا كنت عايزه اقول لحضرتك اخر حاجتين حضرتك قلتيهم وانا ما كنتش فاهماهم يعني معناهم ما كنتش فاهماهم.
Okay, we will repeat them again. Okay.
اوكي
Yes,
ميس.
Farida Muhammad.
ميس
Yes. What's your question, Farida?
في ناس بتحاول تدخل. ميس، في ناس بتحاول تدخل وحضرتك مش عارفه تدخليهم، يعني هم مش عارفين يدخلوا.
Okay, I will try.
ميس
Yes. Yes, my dear. What's your question? Who said mess? Hmm.
Miss,
Yes.
I don't understand the word pavement.
Basement? It's the bottom of a building. Bottom of a building. Let's complete here. We will use the words talent, skill,
Okay.
or technique. Who can read and answer number one? Read and answer number one.
Me.
Yes.
Me.
Hannah Ayman. Yes, Hannah Ayman. Read and answer number one.
I currently watching
I'm
videos on the
currently
internet.
I'm currently
I'm
watching.
currently watching videos on the internet to improve my drawing techniques.
No, technique or skills. They are the same. Technique or skills. Thank you. Let's go to number two. Who can read and answer number two? Yes, Hannah, lower your hand, Hannah. You answered. Rawan Ahmed. Yes, Rawan Ahmed. This is, can you read number two? This is a, Rawan Ahmed.
ميس.
Yes, answer. You raised your hand. This is a relaxation that always work for me.
اللي هي آخر كلمة.
Technique? It's technique, my dear. Can't you say it? Technique. Let's go to number three. Yes, Hala Hassan. Hala Hassan. Hala Hassan. Read and answer number three. From an early age, Lisa showed her for dance. Her what? Hala?
Talent.
Excellent talent. I want you to write down the answers at your books. Write down the answers. Let's go to the second board. We will complete with manage, succeed, handle, and deal. Manage it takes preposition to. Succeed, it takes a preposition in. Handle, to deal with something, and deal, it must take preposition with. Let's go to number 1. Who can read and answer number 1? Malak Tamer Sarwat. Yes, Malak. Malak Tamer Sarwat, read.
If he succeeded in getting into university, he will study biology.
Biology. Excellent. The missing word is succeeded. Well done. Let's go to number 5. Lower your hand, Malak, because you answered. Farida Muhammad. Farida Ahmad Muhammad. Yes, Farida. She was Farida. She was afraid.
Okay.
Yes.
She was afraid that she won't be able to
The situation. So she asked for help. Do you have a preposition here? We don't have any prepositions. So which word will you use? To deal with something? No, we don't have preposition with. So you will use the word that gives the meaning of deal, but without preposition. Which word?
manage.
No. To deal with something means handle. To handle. Without preposition with. Did you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go. Farida Ahmad Badawi. Yes, Farida. She's only
Miss, it's Farida Ahmed Bedewi.
Badawi. Okay. She is only
She's only 14, but it seems that she can deal with.
she can deal with. Brilliant, Farida, because of the preposition with. Let's go. Thank you, my dear. Let's go to number 7. Number 7, Ganna Osama. Ganna Osama Mustafa. Yes, Ganna. Read.
He
Mm.
he managed to set a new record in the
3,000 meters.
3,000 meter.
Excellent. The right answer is manage. Thank you, my dear. Let's go to the other part. Beat, win, and gain. What is the difference between them? You beat another opponent or another competitor or another team, but you win a game or match or medal. Gain, to get something, to be increased in something, in experience, in weight, to be increased. Let's go to number 8. Who can read and answer number 8? Basma Ramadan. Yes, Basma. Read. My brother.
My brother is very good at tennis and he always beat me.
Excellent. The right answer will be beats because it's a present simple. We will add to the verb s. He always beats me. We cannot say he always wins me. It's incorrect. He can win a medal, a match, a game. Okay. Let's go to number 9. Who can read number 9? Mariam Amir. Yes, Mariam. Read number 9. I think
it's a good idea to work part-time while studying to gain
to gain
experience.
some work experience. To gain some work experience. Thank you, my dear. Let's go to number 10.
What is the page? What is the page?
You are still the same, Noor. We are at page 24. Who can read and answer?
34?
24.
In workbook.
In the
24 in
student
workbook
book.
or
In the
Quranic?
student book. Mute your mic, Noor. Hala Hassan. Yes, Hala. Read and answer number 10. Mike.
Yes.
Read and answer, my dear. You raised your hand.
A great swimmer.
Mike is a great swimmer and has 5 medals so far. So far means till now. What's your answer? Has one. You will get the third type or third form of the verb win, the past participle of verb win. So it will be one. Has one. Do you have any problem at this exercise? Did you write down the answers?
Yes.
Here are the answers in front of you. Let's go to the next part.
Yes.
Yes,
Why we put one?
because he won the medal. We didn't write win because it's present perfect. Has and the past participle. Has won. Okay. Let's go to the
Okay.
next part.
تيشر هو ممكن حضرتك تطلعي فوق عشان في اتنين ملحقتش اكتبهم.
Okay. Which numbers?
Number 4 and 5.
Okay.
Box 2.
They are in front of you. Write them.
I have finished.
Okay, let's go to the next part of the exercise. Okay, let's go. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go to the next exercise, which is exercise B. Read the sentences below from the text on page 22 and look at the words in blue. What do you notice? Look at the words in blue. What do you notice? The Guinness World Records list amazing athletic achievements. List here, we are at page 24, exercise B in the student book. List here is a verb. List amazing athletic achievements. It's a verb. It means to put in order or to do list. In B, a full list of the records is updated and published every year. Here, list is a noun. Some words can be both verbs and nouns. Their meaning could be very similar, like the verb help. Can you help me? It's a verb. I need your help. It's a noun. The meaning is the same. But some words are different, like the verb watch. I usually watch TV every day, or my dad bought me a watch yesterday. Here, the meaning is different. We studied it at the PowerPoint presentation. Let's go. Let's go to the next part. Okay, here, now complete the sentence with correct form of the words in the box. Use the same words for each pair of sentences. You will use the words, the same word in the noun form and in the verb form, and we will see, is there a difference in the meaning or not? Number one, I never eat when my neighbors ask me to take care of their cats. I never what? I never, who knows? I never balance, handle, cover, mind, stick, or update.
Teacher mind.
It will be mind. Here, mind means I never say no. Mind means to say no or to refuse. So the word mind can give you the meaning of refuse. It's a verb. Have you made up your about coming with us to the Cornwall? It's a place. Mind, but here mind is sorry, it's a noun. Have you made up your mind? It's an expression, means have you decided? Here, mind, here is a noun. It's your thinking. So we have the word mind as a verb, means to refuse. I never mind. Or have you made up your mind, means have you decided? Here, mind means thinking. Let's go to number 2.
But
She
means
always, yes.
احنا كتبنا mind في الاتنين.
To always
Okay,
cover.
you didn't answer me. I'm going to repeat. Again. The word mind can come in noun form and in the verb form. In number 1, I never mind means I never refuse. It's a verb. But also it can come in the noun form. Have you made up your mind? Mind here is a noun. It means you're thinking, your mind. Have you made up your mind? It's an expression. It means have you decided? So we wrote the word mind the same on the two sentences because they have difference in meaning, but their spelling is the same. Let's go to number 2. She always the food so that flies can't go to it. She always what? She always covers. It's the verb. We add to the verb cover s because we are in the third person pronoun with the present simple, covers. Which picture will be used for the magazine cover also? But cover here is a noun and covers in A is a verb. Covers in A is a verb and cover in B is a noun. Why are you raising your hand, Malak Tamer? Yes, what's your question?
No, not question. I want to answer.
Okay. Farida Ahmed,
Sorry,
what's
but
your question?
I can't understand.
Understand what, my dear?
I can't understand a mind and mind. What's
Mind can come in a verb and noun. When we say, do you mind? I'm asking you or I'm making request. Do you say no or yes? It's a verb. But the second sentence is mind is a noun. Noun. It means you're thinking. Have you made up your mind? Did you think about something? And in number 2, covers in A is a verb, in B is a noun. Let's go to number 3.
What's the meaning in covers in number 2?
Covers in 2, it's a verb. She always covers the food. It's a verb. To put something in the food to protect it. It's a verb. But in B, it's a noun. Which picture will be used for the magazine cover? Okay? Let's go to number 3. Mr. Adel is on holiday, but he asked me to send him daily on how things are going at the office. Daily what? Daily what?
Update.
Update. Raise your hand if you want to answer. Daily updates, but here updates are nouns. Let's go to B. Your computer is pretty slow lately. Have you the antivirus program? Here I will use a verb. What is the verb of update?
I want to answer.
It will
I want
be
to answer. Updates.
yes, Rawan Ahmed. What's your answer? It will be updated. We will add to update ed because it's present perfect. Updated. Let's go to the next part. The verbs are, or the nouns, balance, handle, cover, mind, tick, and update. We will read and complete the sentences. One sentence with verb and the other with noun. Number 4, Judy Ahmed Assam. Yes, Judy, read. Mute your mic, my dear Mariam Mamdouh. And also Malak Tamer Sarwat, mute your mic, all of you. Yes. Yes, my dear, can you read?
Handle.
Can you fix the what on the fridge door? It's handle. Handle here is a verb or a noun, my dear?
Noun.
Excellent, it's a noun. Thank you, my dear. Let's go to letter B. Letter B.
Can I answer?
Yes, Rawan Ahmed, answer. Did you answer before?
Yes.
Okay, don't raise your hand again, my dear. If you answer, don't raise
Miss,
your
I
hand
want
again.
to answer.
Miss, I want to answer.
I want to
Raise your
answer.
hand and I'm going to choose you. Don't say I want to answer. I'm going to choose you. If you answered before, don't raise your hand again. Give your friends the opportunity to answer. Malak Tamer, you answered. Malak, lower your hand, my dear. And mute your
No, no.
Farida Ahmed Muhammad, did you answer before? The one who answered, don't raise your hand again.
Okay, I answered, but I forgot to lower my hand.
Okay, lower your hand, my dear.
Okay.
Okay. I want to choose Malak Amr. Malak Amr Muhammad. Yes, answer Malak. It was.
But it was a difficult situation, but they handled it.
Handled it or have handled. You can write have handled or handled. They are the same. Means they dealt with it. Okay? It's a verb here. Let's go to number 5. Can you keep your number 5? Number 5, Judy Ihab. Yes, Judy Ihab. Can you read and answer number 5?
Can you keep Can you keep you when you are doing yoga exercise? Can you balance?
Keep your balance. Here, balance is a noun or a verb?
Noun.
It's noun. Excellent. I don't know how some parents their work and family life. Who can answer? Of course, it will be. Yes, Mariam Mamdouh. It will be
balance.
We will complete. Let's go to number 6. Who can read and answer number 6? Yes. Let's go to number 6. Judy Khaled. Yes. Read and answer number 6. The note on the fridge door so that my mom would see it when she got home. I what? Of course, I will use the verb. We will use the verb. Yes, Judy Khaled. Do you know the answer? Judy Khaled. Can you answer, my dear? Okay. Noor, can you answer?
Yeah.
Yes, read. I what the note on the fridge door so that my mom would see it when she got home. Here I need the verb.
Stick.
You will get the past of the verb stick because the sentence is in the past. So it will be stuck. What is the verb of stick? It's stuck. Let's go to, thank you, Malak. Let's go to B. Yes, Judy Khaled. Can you answer, Judy? Why are you raising your hand? Let's go to Farida. Farida, read. Why don't you gather some so that we can make a fire?
Why don't you gather some sticks?
Excellent. It will be sticks. Sticks here means matches. In Arabic means kabrit. Okay, matches. So the word stick can be noun and verb. When it's a noun, it's like matches, something that we can use to light fires or to make fires or make fire. The verb stick, it means to join two things together. The past of stick is stuck. Do you have any problem at this part? Let's go to the part that some of your friends asked about. It's the collocation. We means by collocation, group of words, they give you meaning. We will use or write the right word in its place. We will talk about collocations with hold, break, and set. What do we mean by them? Each word has or a meaning. A record, an alarm, a goal or challenge, a time or date. Which word is suitable to this group of words? Which word can we write?
Break.
Raise your hand, my
break.
dear.
I'm sorry.
Yes, Malak, what's your answer? It will be set. Set a record or set an alarm or set a goal or set challenge. Type. Can you see the word record is common between the three groups? A record, a habit, a promise, the rules. Which is the suitable word here? The collocation. Which word will you choose? Yes, Malak, Tamer, Sarwat. Malak?
Hold.
It's break. Break a record, break a habit, break promise, or break the rules. I'm going to send you the PowerPoint presentation in order to be clear for you. The last one, a record, an event, a conversation, or one's breath, it will be with hold. These are collocations with hold. Let's go to the next part. We will read sentences and match them together. The first sentence, I'm trying to break. I'm trying to break what? Read the sentences and choose the right answer. Who can answer? Farida Ahmed Bidewi. Yes. I'm trying to break.
The habit of eating a lot of chocolate.
The habit of eating a lot of chocolate. Excellent, my dear. Let's go to number 2. When you set. Yes, Judy Muhammad. Judy Muhammad. When you set what? Which is the right sentence? Look in front of you. The verb set can come with a record or an alarm or a goal or a time or date. When you set what? When you set goals, the most important thing is trying to achieve them. Excellent. 3, they decided to hold. Yes, Ganna, Osama, Mustafa. To hold what? They decided to hold. To hold.
Hold the rules.
No. Hold comes with verbs. Look in front of you with record, an event, a conversation, one the press. So which word is suitable?
F.
Which word will you choose? Or which
Miss
sentence
ينفع
will
أقول؟
you choose?
F.
I choose Ganna.
B.
Or who did I choose? Yes, Ganna.
B.
Do you know the answer? No, it's not B.
Yes, B.
It will be F.
B.
They decided to hold the school sports competition at the town stadium to make an
ميس
event.
أنا قعدت أقول F كذا مرة وحضرتك ما كنتش
Okay, I didn't hear you.
سامعيني.
Mute your mic, my dear.
ذاكرتها غلط.
Try to speak English, my dear. 4, those who work. Those who work. Yes. Mariam Mamdouh. Those who break.
Yes.
Those who break. Who break what?
The rule. D.
D. The rule. Excellent.
The rule. D.
Okay, I heard you. The rules. Those who break the rules. Mute your mic, my dear. Will be in serious trouble. 5, we need to set. We need to set. Yes, Farida. We need to set what?
We need to set a time for the meeting and inform everybody.
Excellent. A time for the meeting and inform everybody. 6, he already holds. Yes, Noor. He already holds what?
E. Two word records and is trying to set a third one.
Excellent. Is there a problem, my dears?
No.
Okay, for the one at class 6F, we didn't answer this exercise yesterday, so we are going to answer it quickly with each other. Have you got
And we
books?
also didn't answer it. We are
Okay.
6D, we also didn't.
Okay, we will answer it together. Have you got books in French? It's a question, so the right answer will be any. Actually, I have got my aunt in from France, so she always brings.
A few.
A few.
So the right answer, remember yesterday we said a few has
Oh,
a
few,
positive
few.
meaning. It means enough, but few is not enough. So what will your answer be? It will be a few. I have got a few. My aunt is from Paris, so she always brings some. We haven't got. It's a negative, so the right answer will be much. There is no need, but in number B,
What is the
it's not
meaning of
with you.
much?
Much. It's a quantifier. We studied it
Means?
yesterday. Quantifier. It comes in the negative of a lot of. I found a set with unusual word record.
A lot.
It will be plenty of. Plenty of. We cannot use the word a lot alone. Plenty of. What's the meaning of plenty of? It means a lot of. I cannot write now. Give me 5 minutes to finish my math exercise. I have got very left. I'm talking about time, so I will use
Few. Much.
it will be few. I can't right now. Give me 5 minutes. I'm talking about minutes, not time. Will you get some from the basement for the fireplace? I'm talking about the material. It will be
wood.
woods. No, woods is the first. We are not talking about the first here. I think athletes have very time for themselves. I'm talking about uncountable nouns, so I will use
Teacher, we didn't
little.
say number B. We didn't say number B.
Okay, I have already checked in the basement and there wasn't much. Excellent. Let's get to the last. Let's go to the last one. Yes, they have to train a lot or a lot of. Here I can use a lot because I don't have something after it. You can use a
What
lot
is the
of.
meaning of a lot too?
Can I ask you something?
A lot. Wait, my dear. A lot of can be used with the noun. A lot of work, a lot of students. But if we don't have a noun after it, we can use a lot. Only a lot. Yes. What's your question?
I didn't understand I didn't understand this one. B.
Which B?
3B.
In which number? 3B. I can't right now. Give me 5 minutes. I'm talking about minutes. So it will be countable. I have got very few left for the minute. The word minute takes few, not much. And also it's not negative. Okay? Let's go to the grammar book. We don't have much time. Yes. What do you want, my dear? Okay. We will go now to yesterday's lesson. I want to revise something with you before going to the grammar book. We studied yesterday nouns and quantifiers. We talked about countable and uncountable nouns. We described them as a whole, and I sent you this presentation file on the group. Please mute your mic, my dear. Mute your mic. Then we studied the difference between little and a little. I told you yesterday that little or a little is used with uncountable noun. Few or a few is used with countable nouns. What is the difference between them? A little has a positive meaning, which means enough. A little has a negative meaning, which means not enough, with countable nouns. Also, a few has got a positive meaning, which means small but enough. But few has a negative meaning, which means small but not enough. Let's answer this exercise together. We answered yesterday the rewrite exercise.
What?
It's on the
Please, page
screen, my
what?
dear. It's not on a book. Okay, we will answer this exercise together. Number one, there is meat in the fridge. We need to go shopping. I'm talking about uncountable. Please listen to me. I'm talking about uncountable nouns. Uncountable noun, which is meat. So I will use little or a little. But here the meaning is negative or positive. Is it enough or not? We need to go shopping. It means that it's not enough. So I will use little because it's not enough. Let's go to number two. We have got money. Money is also uncountable word, so we will use with it little or a little. But let's go to the meaning. If it's positive, we will use a little. It means enough. If it's negative, we will use little. It means not enough. Let's read the sentence and we will decide. We have got money enough to buy some drinks as it's so hot today. So the money is enough. So I will use a little. A little. Let's go to number three. Mom bought cans of Pepsi for the party. They weren't enough. They weren't enough. Cans here is countable word. Is a countable word. So I will use few or a few. Are the cans enough? Yes, they are. No, they weren't enough. So I will use the word few. Every one of the guests can hardly sit because we have only chairs for them. Hardly, it's small but enough. So I will use, and chairs is a countable word. I will use the word a few. A few.